question is, how adventurous are you? Today we're going to be making a cornbread stuffing, and I'm guessing it's not going to be like any cornbread stuffing you've ever tried.
In a large skillet, we have some butter and a little bit of olive oil heating up. To that, we're going to be adding some celery, onion, and that's some red pepper. So already that might be a little bit different for you. This one's going to be kind of like, let's call this Southwestern style cornbread. And don't be afraid to try something different. Now this one, I decided to put together for a couple of reasons. One, the cornbread. Let me show you. I went to the store and this cornbread was on clearance for $2.40. Okay, now I don't mind the cornbread stuffing. I think it's actually pretty good. The other thing is I've had some chorizo in my freezer for a while. And it's a pork chorizo, and unfortunately you can't see it, but it was 70 cents. Okay, 70 cents. So that's just telling you that we're going to be adding some chorizo instead of maybe some Italian sausage or regular pork sausage that you would normally put into a stuffing. Okay, we're going to let these saute for a few minutes, and then we'll be adding some garlic. These have softened up, so we're going to be adding a little bit of garlic. You can use fresh garlic or jarred garlic. I keep jarred garlic in the fridge and in the pantry. I use it all the time. Okay. Then we're also, celery went flying. We're also going to be adding a mixture of some pepper, a tiny bit of salt, not a lot. Some, what else did I put in here? Smoked paprika, some thyme, and some cumin. So that Southwest flavor. Give that a quick stir. Woo! Got a big wad of that. Okay. Okay, those are done. Let's go put it all together. So in a large bowl, I have put those sauteed vegetables. Let's talk for a minute about this cornbread. It was pre-cooked in that tray, as you saw. All I did is cumin, and I put it in like a 250-degree oven and let it get hard. Not like brick hard, but you know, dried out like a breadcrumb. Okay, so we're going to take that and add that to the vegetables. You can hear it crispy, crunchy. Okay, and then let's talk about the chorizo. Okay, now it's going to look totally different than the sausage you're used to. This is it's like a fermented, cured smoked sausage. It originated in like Spain and Portugal, and it is kind of like a spicy, smoky flavor. So a lot of times you see people use it in like a taco or paella, and this is cooked. Okay, so I did cook this off before, but again, it's going to look a little bit different. And the last thing I'm going to add is some fresh parsley, but I'm also adding some cilantro. Okay, cilantro goes fantastic with the flavors of this. And then we're going to be adding some chicken broth. Okay, we're going to do a little bit at a time, and I'm actually going to get a spoon for this. Let me go grab that right here. There we go. Okay, and then we're going to toss it all together. Now you want these to be wet. You don't want them to be soggy. So kind of just keep adding a little bit at a time until you get that right amount. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. And then the oven is preheating to 350 degrees. And then I have a dish right here that I've sprayed with nonstick spray. And I'm going to do a little bit more. I did such a good job drying out the cornbread. Oh yeah, now something's happening. See that? The smell is really unique. All those spices that we added. Okay. Just a touch more. Okay, that should do it. And you really, you know, I use my eyeballs a lot. I trust my eyeballs when I'm cooking. Okay, there we go. So now you can see what this is going to look like. Let's just pour that out for you. Okay. Get all
all that good stuff out. And then we're gonna put some foil on this. We're gonna bake it for 25 minutes. Then we're gonna pull the foil off and cook for about another 15 minutes. All the specific instructions will be in the details. So let me put foil in the oven and we'll see you in a few minutes. Make that beautiful red color from that chorizo. It smells so good. So let's go ahead and serve up a little bit. Perfect amount. All right, let me grab a spoon. Let me do this on camera so you can see me. The sweetness from the cornbread with the little bit of heat and herbs. It is so beautifully balanced. I challenge you to make something different. And guess what? Stuffing doesn't just have to be for the holidays. Make it anytime. All right, let me finish this up. Hope you enjoyed this video.